Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna bold-headedly charge back into battle. Same setup, I think. Do I want the same setup? I kind of miss the ruins. I'm still testing Battlefield. You know what? Let's bring the forest back. We like the forest too. We can use the extra killing power from the forest. Actually, you know what? Let's one variable at a time. We'll turn off the ruins. We bring back the forest. We keep the battlefield on. Keep the grove. Keep the blood grove. Chrono crystals. All that fun stuff. Let's try it again. Okay. Our divot is not as well formed and it's much further away, but I can work with this. It stinks that we lost such a good divot too in that last run. All right, where's our good chrono crystal spots? One's right here. A little defense, I'll take that. Okay, we do want our battlefields and also our bloody trails nearby, because we want the chests nice and early. All right. Yeah, you're still fine as is. Let's see if we can actually get some good equipment RNG. That's some decent... I mean, I'll wait to put that on until after this loop, but yeah, I'll put that on. Ooh, and an early blood grove, even before the grove itself. And an early ring. All right, things are looking a little nicer. Just a little. Even has a regen. Oop, there's our cemetery. Yeah, so our opener cemetery goes up here. Actually, we could have done the ruins there. That's alright. No, we didn't take ruins this time. So, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, where do we start placing our forests? I think we hold on to the forest for the moment. Hey, it's not a mimic! Ooh, and silverware. What's that do? Damage to undead. Well, I mean, that could work. The skeletons are undead. I think these guys are undead. So, not too shabby, not too shabby. Now, I don't think we get the effects of that right away. We have to bring it back to camp and actually equip it. But still. Alright, this does everything but the skeleton fight. This actually covers quite a bit, so I'll take it. Alright, thicket we place down sooner rather than later. We'll use the forest to bloom meadow tiles. Thunk. There we go. The other thing you can use forests for is actually to place blood groves. Blood groves will go off of a forest in the same way that they'll go off of a regular grove. That being said, we can't squeeze a forest in here. The nook is a little bit too narrow. And let me think here. Forests. Yeah, no, I'm good for the moment. Still need some of our bigger, nastier things. Like we got the one graveyard, which is nice, but we need more. All right, that's more. I'll take that. We are still stuck with a level 1 weapon. Granted, a yellow level 1 weapon, but it's still only 4 to 6 damage, despite the extra goodies on it. We could also use another graveyard so we can start fighting the clots. Sure. Evade. Alright, well that's a better weapon. You know, damage to all encounter. I'll take that. Well, now we're good at group fights, though they don't have much in the way of groups to fight right now. But I'm happy with that upgrade, so I ain't gonna complain. We're getting all these forests here. Woof! Smack down. Well, at least we're kicking some butt here. I just wish I would get yeah, there we go, another cemetery. Still need our grove. We even have our blood grove nice and early. And then last one's going to be placed over here, and then we force that. Yay! Shapeless mass. We come ever closer to the river. Ooh, a shield. Magic damage. Absolutely. Spear, not so much. But I'll take the shield. Okay. Well, at least we got some rocks going, but I think the deck took out some of our groves here, because they are decidedly absent and they're not that rare of a card. Dang, didn't get him before he fled. Still, we're doing some pretty good damage here. Yeah, that's some even better pretty good damage. Not gonna complain, especially once that's ramped up with the forests. Alright, we do have 2 Oblivions here. Alright, good. Double skeleton has spawned. This is a whole bunch of nothing, though. We need more enemy spawners. Ooh, that's a regen armor. Yes, it is. Take that. Okay, and that's regen ring. And a temporal beacon. Yes. Where can we start setting up our next chrono crystal? Right up here. Alright, what you got for me? Yeah, see, if we had that field, magic. Ooh, that's a lot of magic damage. I'll take that over the regen, especially for skelly fights. And regen evasion, the golden combo. This is literally the perfect ring for us. All right, let's start putting down some more of our forests. Now, if we put the thing here, we're gonna need one here, and we're gonna need one here to bloom the meadows. Attacks. Yeah, I'll take the keep the magic damage because I'm getting attack speed from the forests. There's the freaking grove. Finally, I'm gonna put it over here just so they don't mix quite so early. But now we officially have the block online. Now, I would like at least one more of the battlefields so that I can test out myself against the clots. We're rolling pretty well here. Another blood grow. Well, we want that near our thing here. Our actually, you know what? We don't have to wait for a grove. We can play it right off of that. Do we want a village question mark? I'll get rid of that later. I mean, they are pretty nasty, all in all, because they return your attacks against you. Ding! Okay, what do we get? Ooh, I want to try our new toy, but our first perk being Skilled Architect is too good to turn down. If it wasn't, if this was like second perk, I'd grab the new toy, but I want the Skilled Architect. It could show back up again anyway. Okay, yes. And yes. I mean, this does take out regen, but this is attack speed, evasion. I like the evasion site. We're at 37% evasion, which is really good for the warrior. That is some really nice sustain, and our attack speed is noticeably juicier. Finally, another chrono crystal. Okay. You go up here. I'm trying to think of other places where we would want our chrono crystals. We probably want one right here, which would... or one right here? Yeah, one right here, which would mean we would get here, so we want one right here. And one right here. We're getting close to being able to kill those guys. We did sacrifice a lot of magic damage here. So our skeleton fights are going to be a little bit tougher. We should return to some of that. All right, Grove. Yeah, we put Grove down here. We're gonna go for the thicker Grove. Pre-bloomed meadow, very good. Yeah, 2 skeletons with no magic damage is a little bit rough. Even if we have good attack speed. And there we go. And there we go. Ah. Chances equal to vampirism. Okay, so based on our current stats and what we're going for here, we actually still want survivalist. But on future runs, I will know about that for gearing up to vampirism. There's our magic damage, but I'm not getting rid of our golden ring there. Okay, meadow, tree bloomed. almost ready to finish off our rocky mountain here. Alright, so yeah, this goes here. What's this? Damage to wall? Nah, not enough. And let's get that grove in there. Again, we're going big game hunting here. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to deal with these guys, so goodbye. If only they could give me a blood-soaked battlefield card here. Some juiciness here. Evasion, regen, vampirism. Yes. I mean, it's got lower thing, but it's got good stats. But then there's the golden combo here, the regen plus evasion. So that's two things that we are rocking, regen plus evasion. Granted, they are a loop behind, but still. And yeah, cemetery goes in the corner. We're at 39% evasion and 4.4 regen, which ain't bad. Now let's amp that up with some mountains here. You know, I'm gonna leave those gobos there for a little bit. And there's our ding. Counterattack during evade, don't mind if I do. Since we're going so evade heavy here. We'll see how we look at the end of this loop if I want to deal with the gobos or not. And if we give a better thing here. Yeah, that works. Yeah, evade counter, evade counter. Now we did hit our stamina meter issue here. Countering does, oh, you're speaking my language here. Magic damage. Well, we lost a whole crap ton of our evasion. I just realized. So we're leaning more on that. But actually having too much evasion is kind of a bad thing. I should have looked before I ditched that. Alright. Ah, they spit it out behind me. Yeah, we're still doing chip damage against them. We do need that magic damage here. Magic damage, defense, counter, vampirism. But I mean, our regen's holding steady. We'll hold on to the rings for the moment. Okay, we might need the damage output here. Well, hang on, let's see what it looks like here. Yeah, we might need... Oh. Or we could just use that for damage output. And start one-shotting people. That's all we really needed. Yeah, we just had an outdated weapon. That's what I would. That's our problem. Okay. That's good. That's bad. Alright. Do we want to sacrifice the rest of our... No, we don't. Still quaffing potions here. Not ideal. Alright, more chrono crystals. We still haven't seen a second battlefield, which is slightly upsetting. Can we... I'm trying to find good chrono crystal corners. That only gives us 3. At this point, we're only going to be getting 3. Ooh. Every potion used. Well, we do suck through potions. Let's give it a shot. Now, granted, that's not retroactive, and we did just drink a few, but we're carrying 2. I don't think we're going to quaff any more for this loop, so we could start charging up our damage pretty well. Alright, another cemetery. We're actually done with our particular loop here. And I don't want a cemetery coming right into the camp. And this one isn't in range of another one. And I kind of want to blood road these up, so cemetery's gonna sit. I don't want to up the challenge too much here. Ooh, what are you? You are much less damaging. Like, that is way too much damage to take off the table here. I mean, the evasion's nice. Magic damage is... Actually, hang on. If we add the magic damage back onto that, that goes 32 to 46, which isn't so bad, but it's still a bit of a sacrifice for the evasion, but no. We'll take it. Because it's magic damage, because it also pierces defenses. So it'll make the skeleton fights a bit easier. What are you? Just pure evasion. You know, we can get our evasion back up. Let's get our evasion back up. 45%? Sure. Alright, I don't want to play too many of these forests because I don't want to spawn another village question mark, and because we don't have the means to clear it. Same reason why I'm holding on to the rocks. You know, we could continue this block here if we get another blood grove up here. And then just put the cemetery here. Let's do that. Ooh, what are you? You are a regen longsword with awful damage. No thank you. Attack speed and regen. No, I like my evasion. I like my evasion. I'd take that longsword if it had better base damage. Where else can we... Yeah, we can do this here. Well, actually, this is a good place. As good a place as ever. Alright, we do want meadows, because we got plenty of outlets for those. I'm glad we're fighting these harpies solo. Well, solo, quote unquote. Yeah, no, too much counter will quickly exhaust us. Get that thicket going. That should be a fun one. At least we took out one of the guys before he got shielded. We're dealing an appreciable amount of damage. Whoa, Nelly! And we're about to do an appreciable amount more. And what are you? Magic damage. No, that's regen and evasion. No, thank you. And yeah, please don't make me fight two blood golems at the same time, or flesh golems, or whatever you want to call them. Alright, well, we're quaffing potions, so that means... Whoa, Nelly, hang on. 30, so magic damage, damage to all, plus evasion, heck yeah. And then, hang on, these rings... Defense, regen, vampirism. We lose the evasion. I don't like losing the evasion. That's pure counter, that's no bueno. Attack speed, regen, no. I mean, vampirism might be a thing. This is pure health regain here. Plus some defense to take the edge off. Alright, you know what? I'll bite. And pun intended with the vampirism stat there. Alright, we're starting to get... Alright, there we go. There's our blood grove. Still no signs of the freaking second battlefield. It keeps getting cut from our deck when they shuffle it up. Countering so much that it kind of hurts our stamina. Alright, what do you... Just pure defense? I mean, that's a lot more, but that's going to be tough to give up. Alright, well, we're on hyper regen here. Alright, defense, attack spin. Yeah, I really want to replace this armor, but the stats are just too good. Yeah, neither of these really fit the bill. I will put in these mountains. Oh, shoot, one too many. Whoop, hang on, what are you? Regen per second plus attack speed? Sure. Wow, got that before you even got that cast off. Not too shabby. Now we just need to wait for an Oblivion to wipe out that Gobbo camp. In the meantime, I might as well keep placing mountains. And hey, we're farming up more resources, so why not? I'm a little worried on this one, but we'll see. Wow, quite a lot there. You hit him already. All right, thickets. We definitely placed the thickets. Oh boy. I should really keep closer count on our unwanted spawns. Ooh. Article of... Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, what are you? Just pure attack speed? Not good enough. Pure regen? Not good enough. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Chrono Crystal boosted village question mark, because this one at least spreads itself out a little bit. Temporal beacon. There we go. Keep it for the boss fight. And cheese. Regen. So I like the 5 more points of defense, not gonna lie. And having some tasty regen on top of that is definitely worth it. I mean, we are topped off, but granted we did just hit the camp here, and we have yet to go through our big game hunter block. And we still have yet to properly test our battlefield. It's unfortunate, because I kind of wanted to do some science with that. See if this actually, you know... Oh, thank God. If we put you up here... Nah, we put you here. Let's convert these two. Magic damage. We don't want more counter. Yeah. Alright, is there any spots not properly covered by temporal beacons? I mean, there's little drips and drabs here. This is about as good as we're gonna get. Alright, big game hunter block. Let's see if we can make it through this one. Alright, what are you? Vampirism. Yeah, nope, we're fine as is here. But let's see how this fight goes. Could have done without the harpy. Thank you very much, game. Oh, we are getting slaughtered here. Yeah, you know what? We'll take the lots and lots. We'll take the level 11 armor, thank you. we needed that. Yeah, level 11 armor, attack speed, regen, vampirism. I'll take the vampirism. We need all the healing we can get. And yeah, we do need a forest up here to bloom that. And we do need some rocks over here to bloom that. If we can survive this particular block, I'll be amazed. Yeah, we're low on we're low on yeesh. Alright, defense, vampirism. Yeah, no, we're not surviving this one. I'm gonna have to call it this here. But we didn't get any good science out of this. We'll lose our silverware, the antique wardrobe, the silverware, and the HP after killing enemy. But I'll take what I can get. Because otherwise I'm gonna die. Okay. We can get our smelter. Yo ho ho, what a nice smelting barrel. Throw in some more coal. Scrap metal away. Hey lad, you know what's the secret of sturdy armor? It's sturdy body and underneath it. Ha ha! I can make everything sturdier. A simple shirt or some socks, which do you prefer? You travel far under a sail like this. No storm will stop you, and you know why? Because the storm will be on your side, laddie. Yeah, so let's see what else we can build. Ooh, we can build a library too! Oh, let's do it. Ah, this pleasant smell of cellulose, sheets, and dried ink, the smell of books, to put it simply. Look at us, me, a scientist. Knowledge is my weapon, and you, a wanderer. Your weapons are, well, your weapons. And still, in spite of all the differences, in the end we pursue the same goal, to know and save the world. Theory, knowledge, learning. We shall discover this world anew, my friend. Alright! So, I think we have some new toys to play with. Do we have any other toys? We got another one of these little doohickeys, so we're about halfway through. We do need to save up some more of these, but I have a method in mind for that. Hang on, before I leave here, any other upgrades? No, nothing else is upgradable. But we've got a lot of new toys to play with in our next episode. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!